real talk right now, you want to know why things change once you hit that 10K? Like, real talk? Because guess what? For me, it changed for me because most people don't know how to save, right or wrong. That's the hardest part. And the thing, what I learned is, I had saved the 10K once. So I did it was about 3 years ago. So I said, let me challenge myself and do it again. Let me see did I get lucky buying some stocks? You know, as they say, luck. So I'm like, let me see if I can do it again. At the beginning, it was $5 a day. It was just, put $5 a day in the stock market. Of course, at the end of the year, that's $1,300, like $1,350. Not a lot, right? So I said, let me step my goals up and make it at least $10, $15, $20 a day. I was really I had boosted up to 50, but that was you see the level up right there. But in my mind, as I said out loud, even easier. It's easy to put $50 a day in the stock market. In my mind and opinion, look at what we buy every day. Like, if you go, I don't go to a 9 to 5, but if you go to your job every day, look how much you spend in gas, food, add that all up. I don't work a 9 to 5, but I still got to, whatever. But I was like, so it was nothing to throw $20 in the stock market a day. See the math now? At the end of the year, money was stacking, and I'm looking at the compound interest from it. That's what really got me to these levels. And I'm like, you telling me compound interest plus you putting the money where it need to be, this is all of what it's about? Even though I did pick some good stocks, that was the game and the skills and sport of it I learned. I'm like, okay, I like picking great stocks. No one's talking about, it's not that much gas around. Because once you hear the gas around it, bro, you might, and you're new to the industry, being honest, that means people have made their money. If you're a person, this my perfect example, if you're looking for new stocks that under like $100, $50, and you don't have that much money, I'm being real, that is the way to go. If you just work a 9 to 5 and you need to stash your checks, it's harder to save your money that way. I will say that, especially when you got bills and stuff coming. I can literally just sit right here, right now. My phone's going to ring. Somebody's going to call me for some business. I'm going to get on one of these apps and find some money. I don't care if it's just Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to find me some money out here and hustle. That's the difference. But it changed me mentally because I'm not focused on, man, I got to go to work and just go home and I guess y'all chill and relax. If you're still doing that and your credit score is not where it need to be and you're playing video games, bro, I can't respect it. That was because I was asking chat and arguing with my friend the other day, which was a good argument for me, but I had to understand what I was really trying to say. If you're 30 and up playing video games and you haven't the credit score, all these things, it's not the hobby that it was bad, because I understand, like I said, playing golf is somebody's video game. I can't knock neither. I won't knock neither. Can't. But I'm looking at like, okay, the person that's playing golf, they're leveling up. I'm looking at who they're like I clean the golf course. Y'all know this. And I'm like, you're leveling up out there. I'm like, where does the level up come from? The video game? Because some of you guys and some of us have been playing video games since we were 8, 10 years. This whole new generation is cooked. Literally, the new generation. But it's not cooked because they have all of it at their fingertips. That's the only reason I can let them slide. But if they're not looking for the information, you're never going to find the information. If you don't come from money and you're first generation, about to be a millionaire or at least make 100,000 real quick, bro, you need to get out of the old mind state you were in. And I know it's the old mind state because a lot of us don't come from money. So we don't really know how rich people are saving their money and stacking their money. And I'm like, once I started going through the motions of the ups and downs, the mistakes I made with money, it really wasn't mistakes. Everything I did, look at this deer right here. It's 2 of them right here in front of me. 3 little baby deer. I should have flipped the camera, but I ain't want to. As y'all know, YouTube with these guidelines, I ain't doing it. But 10,000 is not hard to save. 20,000 is not hard. I promise you. It's the same method that got me the first 10,000. Same method got me the next 10,000. But what I started looking at, all right, how can I make $1 million? Make $2,800, a little bit more than that. but make $2,800 a day. Those have been my goals lately. And I'm like, you went from trying to make $10,000 in just 6 months to a year, just saving it, to $2,800 a day. But I understand now. This is my main thing. Whatever you put in your mind that you're gonna accomplish, why not go bigger? If I knew I was gonna hit my goals back in the day of making $300 a day, why didn't I go bigger? Oh, most of us don't know we're really gonna hit these goals and stay down for the come up. If you got over $10,000 in shoes and you don't got that in your bank account, y'all don't think that's a problem? I'm asking these questions because I really don't judge. I be wanting to know. Because I done went through the shoe phase like, man, let me go get those new J's that came out. Ooh, look at the new ones. Spent another $250. Spent another $250. But let me show y'all how my mind thinks nowadays. SpaceX came out the other day. It dropped back down to like 180, around there. But my main goal is to back to the 150s to 100. And I'm like, okay, 250 right now. What to do with it? I could buy some shoes right now. But when I always hear my older customers be like, man, I should have bought Amazon when it came out. I should have bought Apple when it came out. And I'm looking at them like, I'm you right now. I'm buying all these companies, the new companies that y'all naming. I'm buying them all. And I'm like, hold on. Well, not those, but you get the concept. And I'm like, this is all we have to do? Invest our money right, and it's going to help us out in the long term, even if you don't know what you're doing. Like with crypto. And I'm being real right now. How many people investing in crypto still don't know what they're doing? How many people that been in crypto for years still losing money in crypto? I can guarantee they're still losing money in crypto because it's still new and it's still volatile. And there's nothing wrong with learning. Because guess what happens once you keep learning and learning? You're going to eventually figure it out. Day in and out. If you're not getting better, I used to think you got to just change your life like that when I say that. No. Every day I'm going to get better one step at a time. I don't care. It has to move the needle at least once. At least. Once a day. Now, if I do something better and amazing, that's cool. But as long as I know every day I wake up and say, man, I'm going to change my life better than it was yesterday. Every day. I swear. That's my only goal from here on. And I'm already, I'm being real. Compared to what I used to do and how much money I got now, I'm successful. But do I feel it? A little bit sometimes when I start actually calculating my money and be like, dang. But guess what? I'm still hungry for more. I want to have $1 billion. I want to have $1 billion. I want to have at least, I ain't going to name how, but whatever. And I say that, why? It's not because of the number for real. It's because I see people, if you're going to be great, I watch Elon Musk, because of his goals and his work ethic, become a trillionaire. In 2026, after SpaceX launched, he became a trillionaire off hard work. And he literally told people, you were smoking crack if you believed in SpaceX when it first. And I'm like, now look at it. Things change once you believe. Once you believe you can hit these numbers, and it's anybody could tell you that knows me. Ain't nothing you could tell. Once I say I'm going to do it, I've had people, you think you can make $100,000 in a year? When I was working at Walmart, ask me how much is my net worth now. But guess what? They showed me where their mind state was, and I didn't understand it. I'm like, oh, you can't listen to people. When you first become an entrepreneur and you're trying to get rich and you're doing different stuff than your other people and you're telling people and you're excited, but they're not excited for you, you'll start to see the difference once you start leveling up. It's more, for me, it's more than the money. I'm being honest, I don't care about the $2,800, $5,000, $10,000 days. I just want to know mentally, I made it there. It's a mental game. It's not really the money for me. For me, it's not. But look, like, comment, subscribe, hype this video up. I got more like this coming.